The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk. Raw. We talk. Real. Raw but real.
Well. Another week above ground. We are back. I am your creator and your host, Rhea.
Hey, I am the other host, G, baby.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there I go. Hey, it's me.
And I am the host, Dice Clark.
He go back and forth. One day he say, I'm just here. Then he say, I'm the host. He don't know what he want to do. But welcome back, guys. I hope everyone had a good week. I know we in these cold weathers and the snow, but we in Michigan. We used to it. What can we say? Let's not forget our award-winning co-producer, engineer in the building, Chantel Mosley.
Yeah.
Shanny Shan.
Hey.
I think I'm the only one to say her whole name because I always speak her whole name because when you win awards, they don't call you by your nickname.
That's true.
So your whole name is what I speak because I want people to remember. Then I just say G baby. That's why I'm gonna get G baby. I be calling her Gianna lately. I just post the things Gianna G baby.
It's fine.
See, she know.
I know my name. It's okay.
She knows it. But the world's about to know. Then Dice, we already know. I can't say his legal name.
Dice is it. Dice Clark is my legal name. That's it.
But today we got a lot going on. We're going to go into the weekend recap. But before we do that, I am going to bring in the guests just because I don't want them sitting in virtual cyberland looking crazy. This the LegalShield Takeover team. We got
Hey, y'all.
y'all can unmute now. We got Nicole Rogers in the building. We got Big Fish, Ali Fisher in the building. And of course, Anthony Temple, which is Kool-Aid to us. He's been with us.
What up, though?
They are big deals in the LegalShield world. And yes, I am a LegalShield associate, guys. I got to do better. Y'all don't be signing up. I need y'all to sign up. My team is here. They be on my head. But they do be on my head, though, for real. But it's because they care. And it's more than just, because Dice always asked me the other day, he was like, is that insurance? I said, it's not insurance. So I was like, not insurance at all. So I was like, we've been doing this, trying to get this together since December. We had started, but things came up. We had to cancel a couple times.
Life was lifing.
So I said, this happened for a reason because it's something that people need. And now we got all this stuff going on. People slipping and sliding all over the world. You need lawyers. It's a good thing to have protection. And it's different segments in LegalShield. So that's what they're going to talk about. I'm going to let them freestyle how they want. But first we're going to ask, loosen it on up. We're going to go through our weekend. How was your weekend, G baby?
What did I do? Absolutely nothing.
You was excited because you had snow days.
We had snow days. And I didn't do anything, actually. Nothing.
Well, that's exciting.
It was really exciting. I stayed in bed a lot.
Don't mind me. I'm doing Uh-oh. Where'd my professional go? Where'd it go? We lost you.
Back home.
Nicole is the most professional.
I'm here.
There she go.
I'm here. I'm back.
She's like, I'm back.
See her.
Shandy wasn't playing. We could hear. She's like, hold on.
Can you see me?
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, the Brady Bunch.
Where the drums at for that?
How was your weekend, Dave?
Same as yours.
Great.
Good. Relaxed.
Yeah.
Relaxed. Y'all was relaxed.
Yeah.
Well, you
What
know.
I did.
No, we did a few things, but I ain't do nothing major like I normally do. So Chill.
Getting ready for
Don't mind.
February.
Individuals, that's all.
We are coming to you from Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So, G Baby know what I'm about to ask. G Baby, can you just check on YouTube? Make sure it's up. I know she don't like looking at the YouTube comments. I'm doing TikTok and Shandy is doing Facebook. So if you are posting comments, don't fret. We will get to them. We will see them. They might be a little off. But we're gonna get into I had a good question too. This is why I started writing stuff down. Because my brain right now, that's what I did this weekend. I was Patch Adams. I had to get my eye dilated. And because I have a cataract. So I have to have a cataract removed out of my right eye. Yes, that's why it's so blurry.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I said, well, welcome to 50. I'm turning 50 this year. I'm quite sure it's something in my foot, my
She was with me all day
shillness.
too.
What?
I was hanging with my brother.
She couldn't see. Looking like RoboCop. That little black thing they put over her eyes.
And never ride anywhere with Dice because he is going to kidnap you.
Yep.
I was stuck with him all day. I mean, I was with him all day. I wasn't stuck. But I was stuck with him all day.
Yeah.
I was like, can I go home? So I got to get an Uber to get away from you? But this
She
is
not
what it
coming
is.
because she get to eat.
I do get fed. I do get fed.
And on the way home, she gonna say, "It's time to eat again before you drop me off."
That's how long I was with him.
Yeah.
But it was my dad's 78th birthday was on the 24th. So it was like I had mixed emotions all weekend because we had Dad's birthday, Sister Tiffany's birthday, then I had 3 funerals.
No.
So I was like,
My dad's
like
birthday
funerals.
was Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Only
Thursday too.
went to one. So yep, and your dad. I said it's just a lot going on. But who wants to start off first? I want the
Ladies first.
There you go, bro. Look, these are some pictures. I wish y'all explain these pictures. Y'all didn't think I had them. I wish y'all explain the LegalShield fun and family and just the business because it's more than just that.
It was over 100 of us on that cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, this was a celebration. A celebration of family because that's what you become when you become part of the LegalShield family. You know, we are out here helping so many families and businesses, and we work so hard to do that.
Yes,
You know,
you do.
you know, coming to the community and everything. You know, we'll get into what we offer for those that don't know. But you know, in this day and time, everyone could use a little bit more access to the justice system.
Yes.
So all you got to do is just turn on the TV and you see what's going on, you see what's happening. And that's exactly what we provide for people. And it's really simple. So we celebrate that, and the cruise we go on every year. I think this is about the 3rd or 4th year in a row that we have went on this team cruise. One of the best teams in LegalShield, Team Marathon, of course.
Yeah.
When you join us,
Marathon, the millionaire.
shout out to Marathon going the distance. So we have a whole lot of fun. We have a whole lot of fun. We just get together and we help people have a whole lot of fun and we make a heck of a lot of money doing it.
That part.
That's the best part.
Get to the money part. You got to get to the money part. And that's a lot of people see that part, but don't. They hear that, but they don't know how much work goes into it. And it's not a lot. I ain't gonna say it's a lot of work because it's choice. Like you can make your own hours.
Yeah.
You know, like they say, you kill what you eat.
Well,
Yeah.
you write your own paycheck here. You
Yep.
make as little as you want. You make as much as you want. And the best thing about it is that there's no ceiling. It's unlimited. And that's the best part.
Yep. It's
It is not really work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is you basically just getting people in front of information by either inviting them to a Zoom call or getting them the information by sending them a text message or email. And it's basically whatever type of person that receives the information that you send them, that's the kind of response you're going to get. So if it's somebody that care about their family, care about assets, care about their business and stuff like that. When you show them something like this and offer them this information, it's a no-brainer. They're going to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's kind of people who like to kind of just wing it and make excuses, oh, I don't know if I should, and just
Kool-Aid be going hard.
that's
I'm
why
telling
you
you.
got to be careful of the you got to be careful of the pond you fishing in because
He told me
I
that.
tell a lot of people because like where I'm from, I ain't gonna front. I'm not a code switcher. I'm
Mm-mm.
from the hood. I'm a sneakerhead dude. I like hoodies and kicks and like I I'm about as real as they come. So when I talk to people, I can't go back to my hood on the block and talk to them about it. Them guys, they still sitting there doing, stuff that niggas
Yeah.
Right.
do. But so I don't even bother talking to them about it. So you just gotta know who to talk to. When you got a friend, they got a wife and kids,
Mm-hmm.
and you talk to that person like, yo, do you have your will, your estate plan done? Do you have legal services, where you can contact a lawyer if something go wrong with your kids at school, at the hospital, if they driving, the police pull them over, if your wife happens, like, do you have this kind of stuff in place? And
Mm-hmm.
when they say no, and you offer them the information, and they see it's the price of a pizza delivered to your house by DoorDash,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, why wouldn't you have that? So I just go at people just like it is. I say, listen, bro, I saw you at the bar. You bought three people that you don't even know a drink. That cost you
That.
over $100. You
Mm-hmm.
can't pay $38 a month to protect your family. What type of dude are you?
See,
You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it real,
makes
keep
sense,
it
don't it?
100, and that's probably why I do so good because I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm just trying to put our people in a better place. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And I know I've been a member of LegalShield since 2007, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been an associate. It'll be 3 years in April. I just know how much they've helped me with my personal life and my business. So when I was afforded the opportunity to become an associate, I jumped at it. Like I know how much it helped me, so I know I could talk to people who I know that's like me, and they
Yep.
will definitely need the service. They'll get it, and it's been awesome. Changed
Yeah.
my life
And
financially for sure.
yeah. And that's what I got. Cause I got in Sonya. And that's what's so crazy. One of my friends that's not even on here. She's still a rep associate. But
Yeah,
once I got on, Kool-Aid is the executive director. Is that correct? Yeah, executive director.
yeah, yeah.
So when I saw he was in, I was like, well, dang. But we all know each other. That's why I'm like, we know all of
Yeah.
the same people.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean all of them are going to be signed up under, like I'm still under signed. So everybody got an opportunity to make some money somewhere.
Yeah,
It's about
yeah.
connecting with the right people that's like-minded.
And we make money together.
And we make money
Yeah.
together. Nobody's chopping each other head off. If I
Right.
brings in somebody and I need help closing the deal, I can call them. Kool-Aid ain't saying, well, I did all the
Yeah.
work, so that's going to be my person. That's not how that works.
No, because
Right.
the way we set up in this company is we
Yeah.
get overrides. So
Yep.
when we help our people that come in that we brought in, when they sign somebody else, we still getting paid. We getting overrides. So I'm quick to tell the associate in my downline if it's 3:30 in the morning, call me. I wash my face and hop on Zoom. We getting paid. Let's go.
Listen, and we have been up until 1 a.m. sometimes helping people.
Yeah, them paydays, them next day paydays be awesome.
And it's not
Right.
about
There's
convincing.
nothing like getting paid daily.
Yes.
I can tell you that. There's
I
nothing
gotta
like
get
getting
there.
paid.
Like I always say, it's not selling. I want to piggyback off
Yeah.
Nicole Kool-Aid. It's not selling, it's sharing. So we sharing great information. And if the information that we, present to you to protect your family, I mean, I have kids, I have wife, I have, all of that. And it was so important that I protect my family because family is first and then, your family, friends. And, I've been knowing Kool-Aid for years and, Kool-Aid, the way he contacted me, I mean, I have my own beard line, big boy beard. Y'all can see my beard is shining a little bit, but, so
Cross
I knew I
promote, that's right.
I needed, representation for my beard brand. And so with the different lawyers I can call with trademarks, and then I want to be represented some, I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't had no incidents yet, but I always just want to be, safe. And like I said, we go back to, we always sharing the information. I have my team, and like talked to Kool-Aid yesterday, I'm telling them, just keep sharing the information. It's not selling. You know, just 20, like we say, 24/7. Call us. We'll get up in the middle of the night to help you. You know, get a membership.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I agree. It's all about helping people. It really is. That's why I love. That's why I love what I do. I always say that. On social media, I'm like hashtag I love what I do because I really do. When someone calls me and they tell me about a situation that they're in and they're like, I really need help, or, I can't afford, a lawyer or to get help. And I'm like, well, I have something that'll help you.
Exactly.
That makes me feel good to be part of a company that can help so many people, literally for a couple dollars a day, that we can have, we can have access to something that we have not had access to for so many years. And we actually been around for 50 years, but a lot of people just still didn't know about us. And so that's why we here. That's why we're so excited about it. Because we know this company has been around for a long time and we not going anywhere. Especially here in Detroit, like we are exploding in Detroit, with memberships as well as
Yeah.
people just, want to join our team, and get in on that and helping people.
Sorry for the feedback. I don't know where that's coming from. I think it's Kool-Aid.
That might have been my phone ringing.
See, told you.
My phone was ringing.
Because his phone don't stop.
But I was
Right.
about to piggyback
Right.
off of Nicole. She was
Go
saying,
ahead.
Rhea, one thing about
when I first came in, because Nicole was in the game longer than me. When I came in, and I would hear Nicole, and I'm like, yeah, we be helping people. And I was looking around like, man, whatever. Helping. Where the money at, right? So when I started making the money, I was like, okay, the money's good, but my brother just had a situation where he needed attorneys, and if it wasn't for me getting him signed up, he would have been out of $20,000-$30,000. And you have a family member that somebody passed away. They didn't have their will and estate plan done. Now the family fighting each other and the state in probate court. But all it took was for them to have the membership, and that could have been done. It would have been, when I started to see stuff like that unfold and stuff, the money kind of like slid to the background a little bit. It became more about really helping people for real. So that's my mission, is to help my people. And I don't want to see my people keep going out like suckers. Like others, they always got this kind of stuff. Them folks, they don't start a business without talking to their attorneys.
Exactly.
To their legal, to their legal teams and stuff. We'll jump out the window and try to build a parachute on the way down in a heartbeat.
Exactly.
It always ends up costing us. It's unnecessary stuff, that we lose money on and stuff like that. We don't even have to do that.
Yeah.
Yusuf, what's up? I just found out that JD was in LegalShield. I talked to him.
I'm glad you can see the comment because I didn't want to interrupt you. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I just saw that he on LegalShield. He's a manager right now. He like, oh, Kool-Aid, you executive director. He's like, man, congrats, man. Let's run this up. He said, I'm mad I waited so long to get involved in. He in Arizona. Yeah, he turning up. Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna be. Like, it took me this long. First I started as a member. I did. I started as a member, was a member for a while, but see, and that's the flip side of it. When I worked at the plant, I knew about LegalShield. And I worked at the plant in 2008. And a lot of people, plant workers, get safe and comfortable. And they're like, oh, well, no, get your own policy. Because you never know what can happen. Get your own policy. The first thing they say, we got a
people
lot
at the
of auto
plant.
Workers. Yeah. A lot of auto workers.
People at the plant, like if you work at Chrysler, you can get LegalShield through, like, as an employee benefit. But the thing is, if you have it through your employer, you can't use it against your employer.
Right.
If something goes down at your job, you can't use your legal team against them because you got it through them. But if you got it through an independent associate, then your job get to tripping. You can get your attorneys on there. Ali can speak to that because he had to utilize it when he was working. And just to say, both of these guys on here, like Ali and Nicole, they both was making great money at their jobs, and both of them quit.
Exactly. I remember Nicole's story. That's all I was like, no, Nicole got to be on here. Because Nicole was giving me motivation. And I was like, oh, God, it's a lot of prayer.
So Ali and Nicole, when did y'all start?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Sorry, we apologize. That's the virtual. It's a lag. But wait,
Yeah.
Dice asked, when did y'all start, Nicole and Ali?
Go ahead, Nicole.
Yeah, so I started exactly almost 3 years ago to the day almost.
Oh, happy
So
anniversary!
thank you. Not long at all in terms of Legal Shield, because we got some guys out here rocking it out 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 years. So I knew almost soon after I started, I was like, wow, this would be so great to do this full time. Like I really, really could see it happening for me. And I just did a little bit because I was working like 40, 50 hours a week in a corporate job. I'm in the health, I came from a health insurance industry, and I was working pretty hard, but I didn't have a whole lot of time freedom. I was making real good money. But I was still like, tied to the job. I had to worry about vacation days and sick days and, all that kind of stuff. But I really saw like the light at the end of the tunnel with Legal Shield, like a pathway where I could have financial freedom and time freedom. And fast forward to 2025, the opportunity came up for me to walk away from that corporate job, and I said my prayers, and I went where the Lord led me, which was to turn to Legal Shield full time. And I'm telling you, it has been absolutely
I
fantastic.
love that for you.
I can just, my daughter, she lives out in New York. I don't have to worry about taking vacation time, or, if I feel like I want to get up and fly out to New York anytime, I can just go and do what I want to do. And with the business, it's so wonderful because as long as I got my phone or my laptop, I can do this anywhere. So I can do this. I can do it here in Detroit. I can do it out in New York. I can do this while I'm sitting on the beach somewhere. So it's been fantastic.
We got a caller, guys.
Yes.
Give us 1 sec. We got us a caller on the line. Welcome to Raw But Real. Tell us how you feel.
Hey, what up, though? Good people. How y'all doing?
Good. This who? I didn't hear it.
G.
Oh, hey, G.
What up, though, G?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I ain't even called to talk about the Legal Shield necessarily. I just wanted to give a shout out to the brother Kool-Aid.
Really?
Hey, I've been seeing this brother, I've been seeing this brother make moves for a long time. He don't even know me, but I've just been seeing him on
I
Facebook making
appreciate
moves.
that.
And my brother went to school with the significant other.
Okay.
He went to Specs Howard. Yeah, he went to Specs Howard. And man,
sure.
I'm telling you, when I met her, I say, this girl got so much drive, she gonna take over the damn world. And y'all been doing it, man. So keep doing it. And you better shout out everything y'all got going on, because y'all got a lot of shit going on, bro. All right, much love to y'all. Y'all be smooth.
Have a good one.
You too.
I appreciate you.
Yes, Kool-Aid has a white. Well, that was what he talked about the first time he came on. Accenture Vibe collection, his clothing line. Well, this is Legal Shield Takeover Day. But we're going to get to that afterwards.
Yeah.
So, Ali.
But Ali, yes, thank you. I want to run back to Ali.
Yeah, don't forget me. I was going to double dutch in that boy. So,
I know, baby. Big fish.
right. Like I say, I came in the game almost 2.5 years ago. Kool-Aid bullied me into it, but
Thank you.
Kool-Aid calling me and telling me about the business, and I wasn't even real. No, first he was telling me about being a member so I can protect myself with the brand, and I needed lawyers for it. And I kept looking at. They were trying to sell me on getting a membership. I was asking more questions about being an associate, because I know if Kool-Aid was involved, it had something to do with some finance and some good money. So if Kool-Aid recall, they were like, "Nah, you just sign up first, and then we'll get to that." But so when I got in the game, I was my son, he played Division I football, got another son, and I trained my sons, and that's very important to me. And I said, man, I need time. So Kool-Aid, I was kind of going slow for a minute, and Kool-Aid showed me his back office, showed me a check. and I haven't stopped since then. So I mean,
Smart man.
hey, I've been running. I think I probably run a 4.340 now.
Yeah, motivation.
So, but honestly, once he showed me that, and Nicole recall, I mean, I was coaching Little League football. I was on the field signing people up,
Yeah.
He
and on the
was.
zone. And I kind of Kool-Aid challenged me because the women, I don't call them girls, the women on our team, with Nicole, Nan, and Adia, Rhea, we always have meetings, and they kind of brought me in, and I wasn't showing up for meetings, so I'll be kind of slow. And they were talking about, like, hey,
Why you call my name, Ali?
Is he gonna do what he needs to do? And I said, let me show them.
Yeah.
And I just started grinding. But I mean, we push each other, we celebrate each other, and that's a good thing to have. We go out to happy hours, we celebrate, have good drinks, we have good food, and it's just a blessing to be around like-minded people. And I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you, Rhea, for letting us, come on the show, and I'm very excited about it.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all because we all didn't meet for no reason.
Right.
And I may be lagging.
You done missed a few meetings.
I done missed a few meetings. But you know why? I shouldn't do it like that because Fish be on the field. He'll be visual.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see him. He might be muted, but he up there. You can see he coaching, but he's still taking time to be in the meeting. I got the baby. I be doing something like, but that's not an excuse. And anytime I say any of this, Kool-Aid is right on my head. Okay, and that's and.
I'm about to say, you already know I don't play them excuses.
He do not like excuses, but I need that.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I
listen.
need that.
You get on, you listen. I mean, even doing the business, I told you I was working sometimes 50 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
I would send people videos or text people like during my break or during my lunch hour, and I'll give you an example. One time while I was still working, I called a couple businesses because it only take like less than 5 minutes, to sign up, shoot people some information and sign somebody up. Yep. So I talked to 2 business owners on my lunch break, still had time to eat my lunch. The next day at that time, it was a little bit over a $500 commission. So I made $500 on my lunch break and I went back to work.
See, yeah. So, it happens. It can happen. Yeah. It can happen. Like you say, is where you're aligning yourself to. Because that's how you meet people as well on these calls too. You can meet different people and connect with them and connect with their resources. And it's just a lot. And I know what I got to do. Well, Kool-Aid told me, he said, okay, so which business you doing making you money? I said, they meet, okay. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Look, the 2 people I do got, I called him for, and they still be calling you, don't they?
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, one person called me recently.
So I was
like, go ahead and call the firm. You got access to the firm.
Yeah. That's right. Call the firm. I'm like, we are not lawyers. I have to explain, we're not lawyers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the first thing I have to explain to people. And then, when you're new to something, of course I need my people to help me because I don't know I don't know all the legal mumbo jumbo. You can talk yourself out of something just by mumbling it. Just say you don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I got a team.
We talk about when you become an associate with us. We tell you, say less.
Say
you
less.
don't know what to say. Get us on the three-way call.
Yeah.
When I first started, the director I was under, he was like, don't talk to him until you learn enough. Like, just send me the information. So I was like, all right, bet. So I would talk to 5 or 6 people. Like, hey, I'm gonna have my director shoot you a call. And they're like, all right, bet. And then I would wake up the next day with a $1,200 deposit. Like, dang. And I hit him up. He was like, yeah, 5 out of those 6 people signed up yesterday. I'm like, okay, bet. Let's go. And I'm on to the next day. Like, let's keep it rolling. But
so Kool-Aid number is tell them.
But listen, it's so simple though, because we already got like the tools you need to do your business. If you could send a text, if you could send a video, which we know everybody do, because everybody shares stuff from social media and jokes and all of that, so you can do the same thing. You just share a little video. A couple text messages, invite people to a Zoom, and boom, and then we help you.
And once you're an associate, you can get the choice. You literally get the information. It's in everything is in here, guys. It's
Yeah, and
there.
I'm glad you pulled that up too,
Yeah.
Rhea.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
I have an
yeah.
example for that. I had sent a friend of mine. I sent him a little 2 minute video from the Prospect app. I texted to
Yep.
him. I was like, "Hey, check that video out, and here's the flat sheet of the coverages. I want you to look at that, and I'm chop it up with you." But we were on our way to Jamaica the following week with LegalShield. So LegalShield, they sent us out to Jamaica. I'm in the pool. I got a frozen drink in my hand. My phone ring. I go to the side of the pool. I answer the phone. It's my boy Tommy that I had sent the information to. He's like, "Yeah, man, I looked at this. I need this. I want to sign up." I'm like, "All right, hold on 1 second." Pull the website up right in my phone, punch his information in, put his payment information in. Bam. He was like, "Man, what is all that noise in the background?" I said, "I'm in Jamaica in the pool, frozen drink in one hand, phone in the other hand." He's like, "Man, my bad. I ain't mean to disrupt you, man." I said, "You ain't disrupting me. I got a deposit coming tomorrow. I'll holler at you when I get back to the state."
Right.
It's up. It was just that easy.
That's what
That's
it's
just
about. And it's just they make it sound so good that where you if I didn't know him, I'd be like, yeah, okay. That's how but I'm in a different mind frame, I think, now. Especially the older I get. Especially with they got me with the wheel, setting up my wheel and stuff. Because y'all know I talk about death all the time.
Gotta have that.
Gotta have that was the first thing.
And most people don't. The reason why they say only 7% of black people got it because people don't want to pay $1,200-$1,400 to get that stuff done. But if you get a $38 membership, they're going to take care of that and allow you to update your will once a year.
Yep.
You don't have to pay that $400 or $500 to do that. So look at the money you saving just off taking care of something that you need to have done anyway.
And stay away from skeptics.
$38 a month. Me and Ali got this joke. We say $38, be running niggas scared. They be scared. Like,
stay away from skeptics. That's my
Maybe y'all should just say $40. We used to saying that.
$40, yeah.
Right.
Hey,
let's spend $40 on something that really, really change your life.
Right.
Y'all know what that 40 means.
Even the limit, though, right?
Yeah.
Those are married men. They don't know what that $40 thing means.
They wasn't married all the time.
It's always been 40. Y'all go out there
for a long time.
Shoot, it's hard out here. They probably taking 20 now. These little heifers. Or we'll work for food.
we know who do that. That's why she can't get nobody to sign up. She always out working for food.
Right. I'll be out eating. But I got a big thing in the works that I'm thinking is gonna work out very well with a business. So I'll be in touch for my executive director. Like, oh, I need you to talk to him. But I think it's the businesses. And I'm glad Ali mentioned about his company, like, working when you have a small business. I hate the word small business because I don't like to put small on nothing big. But when you have your own business, this is extremely important to have understanding and have a lawyer to look over certain things for your business and for your trademarking and what do you need and is it LLCs? They can look
structure,
corporate structure,
taxes, all that stuff. Hard money lenders. I talked to one of the attorneys. He wasn't our color, but he put me up on game. He was like, when you go to hard money lenders, it's not your color that's stopping y'all from getting the loans. He was like, a lot of times it's the paperwork, the necessary things that you need when you go in there. That's what you call us for. We make sure that you have everything that you need. They shoot you an email, all the forms you need. They tell you to fill those forms out, send it back to them so they can look over them. They look over them. They tell you, okay, look, these are good. Go ahead in there and go get your money. Just to be able to pick up the phone and have somebody help you like that in business is priceless.
Yep.
So it's just all about, and then when you're dealing with people in business, what level of business are they at? Do they even understand, what an attorney can do for them? Because it's not just attorneys. These are attorneys and business consultants. They're there to help you start a business, help you maintain a business, help you scale your business, or help you pass your business on or get out of the business. Everything that you need on the business end, they got that. And just like on the personal end, the same way. So, it's something that people need. And I know one thing, you sitting there with one Look, Dice always got some business going on.
You see, he quiet.
He always got
Dice
some
be like, look, but I can say this.
$40.
I can say this. He's been interested. He's been interested. But I already know my brother problem is it's a consistency on the payment scale. He be like, I can't. It's not
Pay it
a
up, pay your year
but
off.
he be like, it's gonna come out automatically. I can't send him cash. He a cash man. No.
Yeah, seriously. No, I appreciate it. I'm lining her up though. She about to shoot up there where y'all at in a minute. She's getting the connections together. She putting all her stuff in order right now.
You already
she
know.
Gonna shock y'all. Yeah.
You know, and I just want to add in to what Kool-Aid said, and this ties in both with personal and business, because a lot of people start their businesses, and I love it, but I go into the community all the time and see business owners, and they work so hard for their business, but a lot of them don't survive past the first, second generation. Listen, if you're talking about starting a business and you want to build real generational wealth, make sure you start your business the right way, number one. And number two, a lot of people don't even think about putting their business in their estate planning. So you can do both. You know what I'm saying? Start your business off right with the business membership, and then get the personal membership so you can get your will and estate planning done and put your business in your estate planning, so that, you know, if anything should happen to you, you know, you already have that in your will for a family member or whomever you choose can either continue that business, or you can pass that business on, or at least, you know, the funding or whatever that you want to happen to that business. Make your wishes known.
Exactly.
You know, don't let all that hard work go to waste.
Yeah, because we can't take any of it with us. We are all here to build generational wealth. The next generation should be left better than what we were. It's just
and that's what we never do.
We never do it. That's why we always still scraping. It be
Blow
pissing me off.
that money fast while we here.
Yeah.
With
Shannon,
legal,
put the number up. Sorry, but
with LegalShield, you can will your business, you know, for two generations, and as well as, you know, your book of business, and, you know, even your kids can get residual off your business after you're long gone. No time too soon, but that's a great thing. So you can leave something for your kids to LegalShield.
absolutely. Anyone have any questions or comments, you can call in 810-560-0658. Again, the number is 810-560-0658. If you have any questions, don't call me here trying to ask me and debate people and with why I did this and that. I don't want to hear all that. You will get cut, because that's my show and I can do what I want to do. So positivity only. Dice has to step out. I'm putting his business out because I didn't want y'all think he was disappearing because he wasn't getting a membership. He's gotta go make his call.
Yeah, I got a Zoom call at 7, but I want to say thank y'all for allowing my sister to join y'all so she can make some money, so I don't have to keep feeding her.
For sure. Get that membership. She about to rank it, man. She need a couple
That's
more
right. Let's go. That's right.
We got her, man. It's a pleasure. Thank y'all for coming on, man. I'm glad I was on here to see y'all.
Man, appreciate
y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, let me say my candle first.
I got him a gift.
Yeah, see my candle.
I was wondering if that was a candle.
So anybody knows he loves cereal. He eats cereal all day and night. Doesn't matter what time it is, he gonna eat cereal. Yeah. So I was watching Detroit City Deals, which is another podcast that comes on Tuesdays. 7, Shan? I can't remember. 7. And a young lady was on her from her business, whom I will reach out to and see if she got legal representation. Large food bro. This is whiff and nibble. So it's a candle.
Let me see that.
But it's a serious fruit.
It's
a bowl of cereal, but it's a candle.
It smells like.
I'll let you know.
Cereal.
Take it home and light it up. Yeah.
So, it does smell like Fruit Loops. That's so cute.
So I thought that was neat. And so since I won it,
she blessed me with the free gift. So.
Hey, I paid it forward.
Thank you, little sister. I appreciate it, though.
Did you find your strawberry cookies?
No, I'm still looking for them.
I don't know if that's
anybody
real.
knows where the strawberry
shortcake
Oreos.
I need them in my life.
I need those.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I posted on Facebook. I'm trying to get you know what's so crazy? And this is a whole different subject, though.
Is it?
I know that was simple. I posted that because I asked some people to help me find it.
And everybody answered.
Do you know 80,000 people done viewed this? Like 80-some people done shared it. I said, damn, when I'm doing something positive, I don't get this.
Yeah, when you trying to get them to do LegalShield, I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
get
you.
like 3 shares.
Everybody commenting, sharing it, everything. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't get this kind of help.
It's a big back world out here.
When everybody say, oh, I got the promotion, everybody clapping, sharing, I got a promotion. They say, I'm starting to small my own business. You don't get nothing.
Yeah. Post some food.
Okay.
Well, I'll be seeing y'all soon, man. Everybody keep doing what they doing. It's a pleasure.
Hey, Mark. Look,
Man,
that's
appreciate you, bro.
Mark, you came in right on time because I was definitely who I was talking about that I need to link up with. And no, you're not getting no cookies. You gave me talking about LegalShield. Calvin, you are so petty. He's talking about whoever the host are. He's so irritating. We got some other stuff we got to go over, but this is just so intriguing to me because I like to have, and G-Baby is a member.
Yes, I am.
I didn't leave her out.
And I actually had to reach out for, it was not, technically it was for me, it was for my son. My mom was going through probate and I tried to tell her to sign up.
Yeah, y'all remember that, see?
And she like, I'm going to just hire a lawyer. I said, don't you go spend no money. No $200 for them to tell you what you can get told for $38. Okay. And so I ended up calling to try to get some advice. And they, pretty much said what I told her.
Said what you said.
Yeah.
Right.
But she don't listen to me. Raising parents is hard.
Yes, it is.
So it helped, so I can vouch for that it is a good thing to have. Even things that you just randomly think about and you're like, oh yeah, I could call. Yeah. Or, you're thinking like, well, who can I call and ask a question about that? And you have that available for
and getting tickets.
Yeah.
And it's not an escape route, guys. It's not that. Just don't be out here doing foolish things. But it's help. And it sounds, just think about when you're going somewhere and you get into it with somebody or something going on. You know what? Let me call my lawyer. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to call my lawyer.
Right. And that's one of the examples that I use.
Yeah.
It does.
I use this example all the time. I tell people, I say, when something happened to us, we always say the first place we want to go shoot up or beat somebody up or whatever. Mm-hmm. I said other. When you see something going on with them, they be like, oh, I'm not worried. I just call my lawyer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just call my attorney. They don't. You don't have to stress and worry about going to shoot nobody up or beat nobody up. Mm-hmm. But you can just open up the phone, hit the app, contact your attorneys, and tell them what's going on and let them handle the situation.
Right, and we have more than top dog law.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah, I mean, which is fine. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But
we have more options.
We have more than that, and the thing is, getting through the mindset is because we have been so accustomed to not having this type of access that people just have to be educated on how we use it. Because I mean, if you are a renter, if you have a landlord that's a slumlord or anything like that, call the law firm. If you are buying a car, have the law firm look over that paperwork before you sign it. Even a gym membership, have the law firm look it over. It might sound silly, but trust me, people do this. Have lawyers look over it. Let me tell you, even if it's something unexpected, and I'll tell you my own personal story. I took my mom out to lunch one day, and we were just sitting there eating lunch, and she bit into her food and had a sharp object in her food where it literally cut her mouth to the point where she was bleeding profusely. We had to call EMS to come to the restaurant and everything, take her to the hospital. So you never know what kind of situation you're in where you need a lawyer. And so when we were at the hospital, I got on the phone and called the attorney right away. And they told me exactly what to do. I didn't have to worry about anything. I gave them the information, the restaurant information, and they called the restaurant on our behalf to get everything handled. So it just gives you that peace of mind because you never know what may happen.
Yeah. Right. And look at it like this: you're paying for it anyway, so it's an investment. It's an investment.
And then nothing ever happens. When you're speaking of paying for the membership, the greatest thing about this and I tell every single person I talk to about this, could be a reason why I sign a lot of people up.
Executive director.
This is having LegalShield is a financial no-brainer because when you become a member, you get access to a system that we got called Member Perks. So what Member Perks is, it's just like with AAA. You know how people have AAA and they get to save money when they go on trips and stuff like that. Our Member Perks, it saves you money on hotel rooms, rental cars, groceries, oil changes, Nike.com, Apple.com, like all of the things that you're going to do anyway. You're going to spend your money. You have to go buy groceries. You have to go buy cleaning supplies. You got to have a phone. You got to, a Sam's Club membership, things like that. We get discounts off all this stuff. So if you spend $38, like Dice said, $40,
right?
$40 a month on your membership, and you go to the movies and you decide you going on a date. You go into the app, pick the AMC, buy your tickets right there in the app. There's gonna be 30% off. Buy your popcorn, there's gonna be 50% off. Buy your drinks, they're gonna be 40% off.
Yep.
You done saved about $30 just right there on the trip to the movie. You was going anyway.
It's Member Perks, you're getting it back.
Yep. Yeah, open up the app. It's gonna say, okay, Valvoline giving $30 off of oil change for LegalShield member. That's a $30 savings that you just had. All this is just off of having a membership. So not only the legal services to help you in your life, you get to save more money than you spend on a membership. So it doesn't make sense not to have it.
Right, and that's the people that don't. That's a membership. That you got the membership.
The membership.
And nobody, like we said, we're not trying to sell you nothing. You become an associate. You become an associate. Like I became an associate because it was in my mind it was cheaper. I was spending money on the membership, but I was like, I'm saving money because now whenever I refer somebody, I'm getting that money back.
Right.
That's how I looked at it. So I just need to refer more people.
Yeah.
And it's not about the money for me. It's a pageant. Like they tease me on all the other shows, the Rise and Grind. They be like, "Oh, here go Rhea talking about the LegalShield again." It's literally something that you need.
Right.
It's to help you, especially with legal deals. That's why we have a LegalShield rep coming out the second week in February for Pancakes and Podcasts that we do. It's a networking event. So that's what Miles wanted, somebody to come out to do that. And I said, you need to have more people aware of it and do it yourself. I can't count nobody's pockets. Whatever you do, you do. But for me, it's one of those things. It's just in there. It's gonna be something I pay for, even if I can't. Can I be brutally honest? Can I share that story? I was short 1 month. I called Kool-Aid, bruh. My membership short. I ain't got this. He said, "What you need?" I said, "I get it back to you. Cover my membership for me." That's how much he cares to keep me in the program, to keep me going. Now he gonna do that for everybody. Don't be calling Kool-Aid. No.
Right,
You had 30 people calling.
Make sure you call Kool-Aid.
Right. But that's how much, and that's why I'm like, it's not just about, it's a family. And you care about each other and you want to see each other win. Yeah, but I care. I don't want to do a GoFundMe account. Something happened to somebody I love. I don't want it. Can't knock nobody that have to do it. I'm not dogging y'all, but I kind of am because I need y'all to do better.
Yeah.
Right.
I need us to do better.
That's all we need to do for each other.
I love y'all. I got some stuff I got to go over. Stay right there. We got the mental health awareness panel coming up February 1st at I never say it right. DR2 Studios. That's on Greenfield. That is the car, aka Dirty and Dice from What Up Dope Hot Talk. They are hosting that. So that is Sunday, February 1st. When is that, G baby? You know I can't see. I got one eye.
Oh, February 1st from 3 to 7. 3 p.m. to 7 and doors open at 2. Food and drinks will be provided while supplies last, catered by Mighty Wing.
Mighty Wing, shout out to Dennis Reed.
And that's a nice panel.
We got
there.
a nice panel.
You got Zeke, you got Ty, you got Alicia, I'm sorry. Who else? Dr. Sabrina.
Well, Dr. Sabrina is actually going to be doing Essential Color. She's going to have a table, so she won't be on the panel. So don't get I want y'all to. But we got Pastor Glass.
Yeah.
You know, Judge. What's that? Judge King. So we have a lot of people, and I want people to understand because somebody made a comment to me about, well, it's mental health. So yes, we do have a doctor there. A doctor will be there on the panel as well. But sometimes you want to hear mental health issues or things that people have concerns about, depression, different things. You want to hear real life situations.
And things that you can relate to.
Things you can relate to. Not be kind of doctored. I hate to say it like that. So this is, you're going to have, it's going to be a nice turnout. That's all I can say. You're going to have food. You're going to have, you can do a tour of the studio if you like. That's an extra $5. You know, throwing it to the people. Because they ain't getting nobody getting paid for this. They put their own money up to do this. It's free to the public. It's not, you're not paying anything. So, yeah, the first 100 people, I want to say they sold out because they registered. People did register on Eventbrite, but of course we know people register and don't show up.
Right.
So you can still pop on through. Like we say, it's from 3 to 7, February 1st. Much needed help.
Well, thank you.
I know, didn't I? They're cute.
Thank you, honey.
And I'm just proud of everybody. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to do some more networking. I had another announcement, but I don't think I want to say it. I think I just want to pop out next week and show y'all some things that's going on that's different.
I'm nervous.
You already know. What you mean you nervous? I just didn't say it.
Oh.
But anybody watch any good Tubi movies or regular movies? Y'all know maybe y'all don't know. At the end of the show, I'd like to do a movie pick of the week. So, anybody got any ones that they want to share to watch?
I don't know why she looked at me.
Kool-Aid, Nicole.
I don't watch Tubi a lot.
You said on
It doesn't
Tubi?
have to be Tubi. It can be Prime. It can be any movie.
Oh,
Well,
no,
It
wait a
doesn't have to
minute.
be Tubi.
Well,
I watched a lot.
one of my good friends, he's on Fake Love. He's starring Fake Love. So, you know, he's one of my childhood friends, live in the area. I want to give him a shout out. So, you know, he's on H Block and a couple other, you know, probably about 20 movies. So I want to give him a shout out. His name is Mac. So C Mac. So give him a shout out. It's Fake Love. So everybody check out Fake Love.
Fake Love. All right. Fake Love. I feel like
I did just watch I just watched a show called Steel.
Yes, that was good.
It's a series.
That was good.
Steel.
I binge watched that. I made
You
sure.
said skills or what's the name of it again?
Still like stealing.
Steel.
Oh, still.
STEAL.
So we got Fake Love, Steel,
Yeah, that was good.
and of course I'm still on His and Hers. If you have not watched His and Hers on Netflix, you need to go watch it
Oh, yeah, I heard
immediately.
about that. I still gotta watch that.
that
Okay.
was.
I'll
His and
finish it.
Hers. And 61st Street.
Okay, here's and hers is
Real.
61st Street.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch 61st Street because when that boy, the first scene.
Get past it. I did too. I almost cut it off. I know what you're
I
saying.
thought about my sons and I just.
But baby,
It's
Is it
good.
good?
baby, you
Because
got
that's
to
the
get
second
through
season.
it. I watched all of it.
You got to watch the first one.
I
Don't
watched-
just go straight to the second season.
I watched all of the seasons. 61st Street. It's 2 seasons. Courtney, was it Courtney Vance? Courtney V. Vance. Awesome. Just I cried. But that's the type of story we gotta watch because it's really real life.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say too much about one of the scenes, but when the mama said, "Did you see that part?" How you cut it off? How far in the beginning?
Early.
No,
He said he didn't get through it.
I was so distraught when I saw him running. I'm telling you, it was just too much. I don't want to tell the movie, but it was.
I don't either, but this part I got to because the mama said. You heard what mama said. Mama told him to. She
Go
said,
ahead,
"Keep
Al.
running, baby." So
'Cause he was a track star.
exactly. But when he got, you got to. It just.
Also,
It's riveting.
the other one that I liked too was The Rip. Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah, Rip.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
See that?
Shanny can watch it. It's good. Rip is with
Tiana
Matt
Taylor.
Damon.
Taylor.
Yeah.
and Ben Affleck. That was a good movie too. But what I do, and of course, what about your friends? I'd like to highlight our Detroit artists, and I'm gonna have to start reaching on out to see what kind of deals they got and make sure they got their legal stuff together. I think that's the biggest thing. because they have contracts as well that they need to be aware of different things, and LegalShield can help you with that. So,
but I have a few of the actors and actresses signed up for memberships that you see in a lot of these movies.
Yeah. That's
I
why I
was
can't
like,
get
it's
some of
good
them
'cause they
because
help
Kool-Aid
with
already
contract.
signed them. I said, we got the same friends, man.
Not all of them. He ain't signed up all of them. It's all still out there.
I was like, it's some still out here. We gonna make it work as a team.
Oh, okay. This is the other one I did see. Pole to Pole.
Pole to what?
Pole to Pole. With Will Smith. When it's not a movie, it's like a documentary of him going to the North Pole and South Pole.
Oh, I saw the promo for that.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the promo for
that was good.
I know we're running out of time. I'm so sorry, Shan. Because we speaking on gems. Will Smith, I gotta speak on his son and the food truck. Have y'all seen the story? His Jaden did a food truck in LA. He started out as a food truck just to give people food. No cost. You just come up. You give healthy food.
Oh, yes. I did see that.
It's a restaurant now. That it's a pay it forward restaurant. Whatever you pay whatever you want. There's no prices. You
Very
come in
nice.
and get food. If you want to pay for something, you can. If not, you're free to leave.
Nice.
I think that is brilliant. And don't get enough credit. You don't see. I had to do a lot of research to see if it was really real.
Yeah.
It was real.
Where is it
In LA. It's in,
Yeah.
But I just think that's so powerful, the things you can do when we really have the resources and money to do these things.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Right.
I think it's powerful. And those are the things I want to be able to do. So I thank God for people that pay it forward, that help me out. Anybody that has ever blessed me in any way. Just know you planted the seed. The watering is here. I'm growing and learning. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. We're going to go on out. We will see you next week. Continue to live.
Peace, everybody.
Yes, so y'all continue
you,
to
guys.
live life on purpose, in your purpose. And we're going to go out with a collage of movies that I like. Since I couldn't think of one, we're going to do a collage. Y'all stay on. Or can they stay on? We can't hear them after. Okay. You can't stay on.
Big Five, Seals, what up, nigga? Gotta move silent. I'm hearing that my name ringing bells. Package touchdown, even want my name on the mail. Lost tug, and I swear I ain't been taking it well. Player, how you weigh a nigga, end up breaking the scale. Risk taker, bag flipper, big paper. Hood love, 4-1, the hood made me. Block runner, top gunner, the jug raised me. Lifeline standing on business, the plug saved me. That's right. All my shooters, they love me, I tell them play ball. Lost my brother feeling like Migos without they take off. Tombstone wishing I could scratch the fucking name off. Shit been way off. Damn, Big Five.
This shit is crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. We been good through bad times. Whoa. This shit is crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. We been good through bad times. Whoa.
Shit crazy as fuck. In this bitch with my amigo and all he talking about is running it up. Shots of raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk. Raw. We talk. Real. Raw but real.